thing about lithium batteries is we can crank on the AC. If I remember how to do it. Oh, here we go. Cool. In case you couldn't tell, it's hot as heck. We're going to keep the cats cool while we head out of port because sometimes the water can get kind of gnarly, and we're locking them in so we don't have to worry about it.
Today is kind of a big day because it's our very first solo trip. Like, just Jason and I, nobody else on board. We're all on our own. And it's exciting.
You're clear over here.
So crazy. We are officially leaving port, left our safe harbor. We are headed out to sea.
She's up! Bringing out the Genoa!
5 knots right now is our speed, 5.6, but we've got a little trimming to do, and I think we'll be able to squeeze another knot out of that. So let's get to flying. Well, not quite flying, but we'll be moving a little faster.
Okay!
Such workout.
Ever since our sailing class, Captain Jen taught us this little trick, and I don't know if it's the best thing to do, but it seems to work, and we've been doing it every time we've sailed since. And we're basically going to pull the Genoa out as far as we can because the way that it's set up on this boat, it doesn't seem to get out far enough and catch enough wind. Especially when we're on like a broad or beam reach. Okay. That looks a little better. Now let's see how fast we're going.
5.2, and now we're down to like 6 and 7 knots of wind. So, I mean, 6 to 7 knots of wind, 5.4 knots of speed. I think that's pretty good. Not that I know anything. Lunch?
Yeah. It's crazy. We're out here and, Fort Lauderdale, I can still see it right there. We haven't gone very far, but every single time as soon as we got out here, I'm starving and thirsty and hot. Although it's much cooler here than it was at Lake Sylvia. Let's see what the AC's like in here. Ooh, yeah.
Feels nice.
Yeah, really nice. What are we having, honey?
Eggplant with quinoa that has mushrooms and kale, and lemon, and a little bit of vegetarian sausage. Order up!
Well, lunch has to wait. The sails are more important.
Our wind changed a little bit, so now our point of sail has changed. Just had to do a little adjusting.
Yeah, now we're back up. 10 knots of wind.
7.5 speed on the ground.
Whee!
Let's do lunch.
So I got up and trimmed the sails a little bit because our wind has changed direction and we are cruising. Well, I'm excited about it. Woo, 10 knots, speed over ground, 10.1. .2. That trim's looking good. We're getting speed.
We left Lake Sylvia and we're on our way to anchor out at Lake Worth for the night. And then our final destination for this little trip will be Port St. Lucie, where we are hoping to meet up with some of the locals do some sailing, and I don't know, maybe learn a thing or two.
We don't get very mushy or inspirational that often, but I feel like now is a good time to say something that's been on our minds for quite a while. There's a lot of haters out there, but when you have a dream and you want to pursue it and you work hard to fulfill it, you can do it. You can do it. Anyone can do it. We could do it. We didn't know hardly anything about sailing just a few short months ago, and now here we are sailing. By no means are we experts or are we going to make an ocean crossing today, but it's part of the process, and there will always be haters out there. And no matter what, you just have to, you can listen to them if you want, you can think about it, some people it drives to make them work harder. Other people just ignore it altogether. Whatever. I like to hear the criticism and I like to see it. It hurts sometimes, but I feel like, we're doing what we're gonna do no matter what. And if you want to do something, if we want to do something, if I want to do something, I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna put my heart and my soul into it 100%, and I'm gonna make it work, and I'm gonna be successful. And if I fail, then so what? I failed, I tried. I can go home saying, I tried. But I don't think we're failing right now.
Hey, Sean! Do you think we should probably slow down the boat?
Yeah, slow down the boat.
Heave two. Heave two.
Heave two. Okay, we're gonna heave two. Did you lose them?
Yeah, when we were heaving two, I don't know if my tension was too much or not enough. I don't know. He got off.
Darn.
I know! Dang! We weren't fast enough.
No. My fault.
Totally your fault. 100%.
So we have this fancy lure from Pirate Lures out of Fort Lauderdale. They're handmade. So that was like point number one we wanted to catch with. And we have this rod and reel that we borrowed from a friend with like 200-pound test line. So we thought, we are not going to lose a fish this time. Hey, but at least I hove two all by myself.
You did.
Yeah.
We're stopped. Good job.
High five us. I backwinded the Genoa, and we're kind of in this holding pattern going upwind. Now I have to remember how to get out of it.
Just turn back into the wind.
You think so?
Oh, see? It's already moving.
Hold on. Are we gonna accidental jibe?
I hope not. Like we might. We're going
We're going the wrong way now.
Well, we're just gonna have to bust out the book and figure out how in the heck we're supposed to get back out of that again.
The easy way is kick on an engine. Turn.
No shame in learning.
Yep. Now we're back.
Alright, that should do it. Alright, hell in the engine.
We never started that one. Just heard a security call saying that a cruise ship is about to come out of the Lake Worth inlet and all vessels to remain outside. We are about 10 minutes away, 1 nautical mile from turning into the channel. So I guess we'll just have to wait for them to come out, get past us, and then we can head in. We made really good time, really good time. Hopefully we'll get a good sunset tonight.
Turning into the wind, we're gonna heave to and wait for that cruise ship to come out. We are hove to. Now we're just chilling, waiting. Go have some ice cream. But bust out the sailing book and figure out how we get ourselves back moving again without using an engine. Maybe I should use this time to do that.
Okay, this book talks about heaving to, tells you exactly how to do it, but it doesn't tell you how to get out of it. And so now I'm looking at this book, and it says, heave to. You never know when this old seafaring technique might come in handy.
Like today.
Like today.
Mr. Princess, this is whatever you're gonna do?
Nope, but it doesn't tell you how to get out of it. Well, heck, we're gonna have to Google it. And here we are, heaving to, waiting for this cruise ship. Waiting for this cruise ship to come out, which is getting closer to us. And now we've got a tug with a barge behind it coming this way that's very close to us too. Are we ever gonna get in this inlet? We got here early. We just wanna enjoy a sundowner.
We just want to do whatever we want to do.
Yeah.
We don't care about all this other
cruise ship.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost out. We should go ahead and bring down the
Yeah,
sails.
we should. Okay, back to work.
Sweating like a dog again.
Kicked around with the surf a little bit, but makes it exciting. Creates a weird sensation when you're riding those waves, and we're getting an extra push, so I mean, hey, I'll take it. Seems good.
All good here. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Come on, we're going down.